Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of KO Play. I'm Tommy.
I'm Mike.
And today, we're going to be picking up right where we left off. This is Stage 3, World 3 of the Super Nintendo Disney's Aladdin. And here you can see it's going to start getting a little treacherous. We're in this little nice lava level.
Okay.
So the game gives you absolutely no time to get your bearings straight here. It's a scrolling level, so you need to kind of follow right along with it. But thankfully, it doesn't scroll too fast. I don't need it. Not worth the risk.
Okay.
I'm not, like, too crazy about collecting these red gems. I mean, obviously, you've seen that in the other videos. Some of them are easier to get, like, I could easily get that one, but at this point, I'm just trying to conserve myself. I want to get through the level.
I kind of already got a little bit of a problem with this.
What's that?
Seems like, you know, just being really careful, you can get by this no problem. It just feels that way.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way it's scrolling.
Yeah, you're gonna see some slowdown in this one. There's no doubt about that.
Definitely happening.
That's where the Sega Genesis really beat out the Super Nintendo. Now, the Super Nintendo had a dedicated stereo sound processor. It had, it was capable of producing many more colors. Generally speaking, I mean, I know you're a Sega fanboy, it was better all around, hardware-wise, except for one thing. The processor on the Genesis was much faster.
I mean,
it could render and handle a lot of moving objects on the screen, a lot more than the Nintendo could, at least.
I feel that. I agree, like, to an extent. My thing is that, you know, as far as looks-wise, I felt like Super Nintendo could have did a way better job in this, too.
You think so?
In this department, yeah.
I think this looks fantastic. I was always, you know, when growing up, I always thought this was one of the nicest looking stages. Just with the lava pouring out in the background. I mean, it's bright. It's very bright. They probably could have went with some deeper colors like they did in the Genesis. You know?
Yeah.
Now this cape, though, that's crucial. Imagine how hard that level would have been without it. I mean, it looks so easy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, that was meant to. Is that a collectible? Do you collect it at some point in time, or is it something
I got
that
I got that early on in an earlier level, and thankfully I haven't had a game over yet.
Okay.
And in which case, if I did, I mean, I could pick up where I left off, but I wouldn't start off with that blanket cape, whatever it is. Come on, the genie. Give me the genie. I want to know what it does. I'm not going to get the genie. But I think I got a 2-up coming my way. Oh, what is that, a continue? I think it's a continue. Yep. I can always use one of them. So, always get that golden beetle, whatever it is, that thing that flies around. So here's the cape scene. This is hard. I remember this being very hard. Because you don't have a lot of space to see in front of you. You know, everything has you pinned to a very, very, very narrow window. Oh, this is going to be tough. I haven't played this in a while. Hopefully I can just nail it. Okay, here's the boulder. I know there's a couple of boulders that really throw me off at one point. And then like a couple of sharp edges too. Can't go too far ahead, but you have to stay ahead of that lava. Ooh. Wow. Wow. I don't think I've ever gotten through that on the first try.
Wow.
I'm kind of speechless myself. What'd you think of that? As opposed to...
Alright, this is my thing. Like, definitely, like, you know what I'm saying, it's a good round. Like, the way you finished it, the fact that you finished it on your first go is like, wow, you know what I mean, to me too. Because when I played this, I did get to play that level, and that was pretty challenging.
Yeah.
My thing is, from the fact that you completed it like this, it almost made it look like it wasn't nothing.
I know.
But believe me, that level is challenging. Like, I mean, I guess it's between Sega and that, in the level, that same level in Sega, they're probably like neck and neck. This was a good go around for him, though.
You probably can't see it, but my palms are literally sweaty, and it just started on that stage too. It gets this feeling where you tense right up. And I've never actually played the cape level on the Sega version. I can imagine that was pretty tough.
Nice.
But this has been another episode of KO Play. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. We're gonna go right into World 4.
All right.